Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is, and the tree is the real thing. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. In this sad world of ours, sorrow comes to all, and to the young it comes with bitterest agony, because it takes them unawares. The older have learned to ever expect it. You cannot help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. It is difficult to make a man miserable while he feels worthy of himself and claims kindred to the great God who made him. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. When I get ready to talk to people, I spend 2/3 of the time thinking what they want to hear and 1/3 thinking about what I want to say. Be with a leader when he is right. Stay with him when he is still right, but leave him when he is wrong. We should be too big to take offense and too noble to give it. If there is anything that links the human to the divine, it is the courage to stand by a principle when everybody else rejects it. You can have anything you want if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be. Do anything you set out to accomplish if you hold to that desire with singleness of purpose. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Don't criticize them. They are just what we would be under similar circumstances. You can't build character and courage by taking away people's initiative and independence. Let no feeling of discouragement prey upon you, and in the end, you are sure to succeed. Determine that the thing can and shall be done, and then find the way. Commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. You can't make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. If friendship is your weakest point, then you are the strongest person in the world. Life is hard, but so very beautiful. You can't have the right to do what is wrong. A tendency to melancholy, let it be observed, is a misfortune, not a fault. It often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. And in the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. Education does not mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Truth is generally the best vindication against slander. The written word may be man's greatest invention. It allows us to converse with the dead, the absent, and the unborn. If you want your name to be remembered after your death, either do something worth writing or write something worth reading. To believe in the things you can see and touch is no belief at all, but to believe in the unseen is a triumph and a blessing. There can be glory in failure and despair in success. If you would win a man to your cause, first convince him that you are his sincere friend.